Take a deep breath, unwind, and let tonight's tale carry you to rest. Camellia and P, the fairness that united two wolves. This story is about a girl named Camellia and a celestial being named P who learn about fairness together. Once upon a time, in a small village nestled between rolling hills, lived a young girl named Camellia. She had eyes as bright as the morning sun and a smile that could warm the coldest of hearts. Camellia loved to wander through the thick forests and lush meadows that surrounded her home. One day, as she ventured deeper into the woods than ever before, she stumbled upon a glowing, ethereal being. This was P, a celestial being from a distant realm, bathed in a radiant light and adorned with shimmering, translucent wings. He had a calm and gentle voice that echoed like the peaceful rustle of leaves in a summer breeze. "Hello, little one," P greeted Camellia with a warm smile. "I am P, and I come from a place far beyond the stars." Camellia was amazed and enchanted by P's presence. "What brings you here?" she asked, curiosity dancing in her eyes. "I seek to understand the concept of fairness in your world," P explained. "In my realm, we live in perfect harmony, but fairness is a notion we have yet to comprehend." Camellia thought for a moment before replying. "Fairness means treating others as you would like to be treated. It is about sharing and justice." Intrigued by her words, P decided to spend time with Camellia to learn more. Together, they helped villagers by resolving disputes and sharing resources. The villagers were initially astonished by P's otherworldly presence, but soon came to appreciate the divine fairness she and Camellia demonstrated. One afternoon, a great storm swept through the village, leaving many homes in ruins. Without hesitation, Camellia and P organized efforts to rebuild. They ensured that every family received equal help, regardless of stature or wealth. He marveled at how fairness brought the communities together, rekindling hope amidst despair. During their time together, Camellia and P became the best of friends. As the seasons changed, it was time for P to return to her celestial realm. With a heavy heart, she bid farewell to Camellia. "Remember, fairness is like a bridge that connects hearts," P said, her wings shimmering one last time. Camellia nodded, tears in her eyes but a smile on her lips. She knew that even though P was returning to the stars, the lessons they had shared would forever unite their worlds. So every night, as Camellia looked up at the night sky, she remembered her celestial friend and the fairness that had woven their destinies together. And Fee, from her distant realm, always watched over her dear friend, the one who taught her the true meaning of fairness. Let's begin another chapter in tonight's journey. William and the Nursery Mermaid. This story is about William and a mermaid named Campanula, who form a nurturing friendship that teaches them both the importance of care and understanding across different worlds. Once upon a time, in a quaint coastal village, there lived a young boy named William. William was known for his kindness and his deep love for the ocean. Every evening, he would sit by the shore, listening to the rhythmic sounds of the waves and dreaming of adventures. One day, as the sun dipped below the horizon, casting an orange glow over the sea, William noticed something shimmering in the water. He cautiously approached and was amazed to see a beautiful mermaid. Her hair was as blue as the ocean, and her eyes sparkled like the finest pearls. "Hello," William said softly. "I'm William." "Who are you?" The mermaid smiled and replied, "I am Campanula, guardian of these waters." From that day onwards, William and Campanula became fast friends. They spent countless days together, exploring undersea caves and sharing stories. Campanula was not just a guardian but a nurturer of the ocean's creatures. She showed William how to care for injured fish, how to nurture the delicate coral reefs, and the importance of maintaining the balance of marine life. William was a quick learner, and soon became adept at assisting Campanula. One stormy night, a young dolphin wolfin washed ashore, tangled in a net. William, under Campanula's guidance, carefully untangled the net and nursed the dolphin back to health. As the dolphin swam back into the ocean, it chirped a thank you, and William felt a deep sense of fulfillment. Seasons changed, and their bond grew stronger. William learned the language of the sea, understanding the calls of dolphins, the songs of whales, and the whispers of the waves. Campanula, in turn, learned about the world above the water from William, marveling at the bright stars and the scent of blooming flowers. Their friendship was a testament to the power of nurture and the beauty of understanding between different worlds. Years later, William grew and became a marine biologist, inspired by his childhood friend. He dedicated his life to the protection and nurturing of marine life, always remembering the lessons taught by Campanula. And in the quiet moments by the sea, he would sometimes hear a familiar melody and smile, knowing his friend was near. Thus, the story of William and Campanula, intertwined with kindness and nurture, lived on forever in the waves and the hearts of the village by the sea. Another soothing tale is ready to be told. To them. Health story is about Flax and his ferret, Lobelia, who strengthened their friendship while exploring the forest. Flax was a gentle soul who lived in a quaint little cottage nestled near an enchanting forest. He cherished the harmonious life he had crafted for himself, accompanied by his lovable ferret, Lobelia. Lobelia was a curious creature with a streak of playful mischief, and together they shared countless adventures. One day, as the golden hues of the setting sun painted the sky, Flax decided they should explore a new path in the forest. Lobelia scampered ahead, her sleek fur catching the light as she darted between the trees. Flax followed with a light heart, marveling at the beauty that surrounded them. They ventured deeper into the forest than they ever had before, discovering hidden clearings and sparkling streams. As they wandered, Lobelia noticed a faint, melodious tune drifting through the air. She closed, ears perked, and Flax soon heard it too. They followed the music to a small glade where an old woman played a harp. She was surrounded by animals who seemed entranced by her melody. Flax and Lobelia sat quietly, observing the serene atmosphere. The old woman looked up and smiled at them, pausing her playing. She introduced herself as Ellen, the guardian of the forest's harmony. Ellen's music, she explained, had the power to connect the hearts of all creatures. She offered to teach Flax and Lobelia a song that would deepen their bond. Grateful and intrigued, Flax and Lobelia eagerly learned the enchanting melody. Each note seemed to weave their spirits closer, filling them with warmth and understanding. As they played together, they felt an unspoken promise of endless companionship. From that day on, whenever they needed solace or strength, they would play their special song. It reminded them that no matter where their adventures took them, they were always together. The forest became an even more magical place for Flax and Lobelia, filled with music and harmony. Their bond grew stronger with each passing day, and their hearts danced to the melody of their unbreakable friendship. Let's journey onward with another comforting tale. Camellia and Violet, a tale of helping. This story is about a human named Camellia and a butterfly named Violet who together save a wilting rose bush through their combined efforts and mutual help. Once upon a time, in a lush, vibrant garden, there lived a gentle human named Camellia and a delicate butterfly named Violet. Camellia had a deep both for all the plants and creatures in her garden, tending to each with the utmost care and tenderness. Violet, with her shimmering lavender wings, was a frequent visitor, fluffing round and spreading joy wherever she went. One sunny morning, Violet noticed that Camellia seemed troubled. Her usual smile was replaced with a look of concern as she bent down to inspect a wilting rose bush. Violet hovered closer, tilting her small head with worry. "What's wrong, Camellia?" she asked in a voice as soft as the breeze. Camellia sighed and looked up at her tiny friend. "Oh, Violet, this rose bush is not doing well. I've tried everything, but nothing seems to help." Violet's wings fluttered thoughtfully. "Maybe there's something I can do," she suggested. With determination, Violet flew up to the highest flowers, collecting droplets of morning dew on her wings. She then carefully sprinkled them over the rose bush. To her delight, the bush seemed to respond immediately, its leaves perking up slightly. Camellia gasped in amazement. "Whoa, Violet, it's working. Your health is just what it needed," she explained. Over the next few days, Violet continued to bring dew on this bush alongside Camellia's constant care. The bush gradually began to thrive, its flowers blooming beautifully once more. The garden was filled with color and life, thanks to the combined efforts of Camellia and Violet. The bond between them grew stronger, rooted in their shared love for the garden and the joy of helping each other. As twilight fell, and the garden glowed softly under the setting sun, Camellia and Violet sat together, content and happy. "Thank you, Violet," Camellia said warmly. "We did it together, dear friend," Violet replied, her wings shimmering in the golden light. And so, in their little corner of the world, a human and a butterfly found happiness in helping each other, creating a garden that was a true testament to their friendship and care. Let tonight's calmness carry you through the night,